This is a review of my bug out bag that I've got together. The only things that are missing from it at the minute are food. Normally I take a pack of 6 or 7 tins of tuna that are all attached together. Well, normally I replace the tins, then eat the ones that are in the pack, then replace them, then eat them. But this time round I've eaten them before buying the replacement tins. So I don't have any in here at the minute. So knowing my luck, the apocalypse will happen before I go shopping tonight. But otherwise I normally keep a load of tins of tuna in there. But if anyone's got any suggestions of something better than that will take up less room, then I'm open to suggestions. Anyway, start off with, I've got water. Now I normally have another bottle of water in there as well, a NATO flask, but that's in the garage at the minute. And I've got the water carrier here. That'll carry 5 litres if I need to fill up from the stream or somewhere. I take these with me. They're food supplement tablets, which are quite handy if food does run out or you need to ration your food. Then you can try and make sure you still get a decent amount of nutrients at least from them. They don't really take up that much room, and there's quite a few capsules in there. Right, survival bivvy bag, mummy style sleeping bag, first aid kit I've put together. It's, different plasters, antihistamines, pain relief tablets in there, some bandages, water purification tablets. Got just a small rain cape there, orange one. Binoculars in there, small pair of binoculars. In here I've got wind up radio and torch together. It's quite handy. Sharpening stone, some paracord, and I've got some more there that I've made into a bracelet which I'd actually keep on me, so that if I lose my bag, at least I've still got a reasonable amount of paracord there. Personal alarm, which I can set off if I need. I can attach that to a door if I need to have the door alarmed. I can let that off if I need to alert rescue as to where I am. But I'd still always make sure I've got a whistle with me as well, because with a whistle you don't have to worry about it getting wet or breaking or running out of batteries. I've got 2 walkie-talkies, so that if I'm with someone else and we get separated, we can turn these on and locate each other, because mobile phone signals will probably be out, and with panics and crowds and whatnot, I think it's quite a handy thing to have in there, so you're not going to lose your partner or whoever you're with. But I'd only turn them on if I actually did lose my partner, otherwise you're going to waste the batteries quite quickly in them. Spare belt, slingshot there. No guns in the UK, so I have to make do with a slingshot and a telescopic baton for protection. Got my main compass in here. It's a little Swiss Army knife type multi-tool, got various things in it. Got a pocket saw there. In here I've got cutlery. That folds out, comes apart, so you've got a separate knife and fork and spoon, and then it all clips together to go in the pouch. You've also got a bottle opener in there in case I want to open a bottle of champagne, tin opener and whatnot. Here I've got a leatherman, well, a cheap alternative to a leatherman, which has also got a screwdriver adapter that goes on it, so you can fit various different heads, which is more for urban survival really, but still quite useful. Got a Tool Logic knife here, which I'd always keep on my person, because you've also got an emergency whistle and a flint striker with that. Got another small compass which I'd always keep on my person, clipped onto my belt or my jacket. Torch, only a small one but it's quite bright, that I'd keep on my person. Flint striker, whistle, emergency whistle, lighter, mouse trap. Now I'm getting a larger rat trap to put in there to replace this one with. This is also better quality than this one, but that's quite handy for catching small game easily. And just put that out while I'm asleep, no effort whatsoever, and doesn't take up much room. Headlamp there. Combat survival kit, which I've supplemented with a few other things like condoms, sanitary towels for burning, extra plasters, extra water purification tablets I put in there as well. In this bag here I've just got odds and sods. I've got some spare plastic cutlery. You can get them from McDonald's. Go in there, grab a load. Ear defenders, box of matches that I've dipped in wax to make them waterproof hopefully. A mirror for signalling. I actually got out of a cracker. Some pencils in there, some different clips, plastic and metal clips, another whistle, candle, lots more water purification tablets, more lighters, a magnesium fire starter. It's all sorts of little odds and ends that don't really take up too much room but might come in handy. Then I've got 3 different survival books. Now they're really small, don't really weigh much, and yet there's, you know, no end of information in there, which no matter how much you might know, once you're in a disaster situation, your adrenaline's flowing, you're panicking, people screaming around you maybe, so it's handy to have it all written down there. And this one here is quite handy because it gives details of all the local plant life that's edible, which could potentially be a lifesaver really. Got a cooking pot. Now if I was going for more than 3 to 5 days, I'd want to take my larger cook set here, which has got an alcohol burner, saucepan, frying pan, 2 bowls, 2 plates, and the cooker itself. But just for the sake of a few days, this takes up a lot less room, and I can cook what I want in there, boil water in there, eat out of it. So that makes do just for my bug out bag. Got my soap bag here. It's got a microfiber towel in it, a small tube of toothpaste that I actually got free. If you go on a lot of the websites for companies that make toothpaste, every now and then they give away free sample tubes which are small and compact. All you have to do is put in your name and address and they'll send you one out, and I think they're quite handy for taking camping or putting in your bug out bag. Got a small toothbrush in there I got from a hotel, small bar of soap from a hotel. Got gas mask, which takes up a lot of room, but potentially it could be really, you know, a lifesaver really. And I mean, nothing else is gonna do what the gas mask does in that situation, so even though it's a bit of a pain in the ass to carry around, I think it's worth it. And I've got waterproof jacket and trousers that fold up quite compactly in that. Got 2 main knives that I take. Got this one which I'd use for hunting, skinning, gutting animals. Then I've got this smaller one which is a carbon steel knife, so more a clipper knife, which is a lot better for woodcraft because it's smaller, it's a better shaped blade, not as kind of big and clumsy as the hunting knife. I showed you the telescopic baton because, you know, in the UK we not allowed guns, so I'd make do with that if I needed to try and defend myself. Anyway, there we have it. I also have a thick jumper and gloves that I take as well, and a balaclava, but they're under my bed at the minute, so I really should put them in with this lot here. Now normally I actually keep all this in the pannier on the back of my bike, because I think if I did bug out I'd be more likely to go on my bike or in the car than on foot on my own, and the pannier will easily unclip from the bike to throw in the car if I go in the car, but more likely than not I'd go on the bike into the woods. But the only problem with that is that the pannier is not very good for carrying on its own if I'd needed to ditch the bike, so I may have to rethink what I use to carry my bug out bag equipment in. Anyway, that's just a quick review I thought I'd do, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you've got any suggestions of anything else I should add to this, then I'm well open to suggestions.